We now humbly request the Honorable Governor to felicitate Tirulakshmi, founder of Saumanasya. Thank you. The Honorable Governor will now felicitate Thiru Erode Mahesh. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. We now welcome Tirumati Girija Sriram, who will be addressing the audience. Tirumati Girija Sriram, very fondly called as Girija Miss. Mother of Aishwarya. Okay.
அனைவருக்கும் இனிய மாலை வணக்கங்கள். Good evening to all. I am extremely happy and privileged to address as a senior parent on behalf of community of special parents and children in the presence of Honorable Governor. கனவில் கூட ஏன் கற்பனையில் கூட நினைத்து பார்க்காத ஒரு இனிமையான தருணம் இது. வாழ்க்கையில் மறக்க முடியாத மகிழ்ச்சியான நெகிழ்ச்சியான ஒரு ப்ரவுட் மொமெண்ட் இது. இன்றைய காலகட்டத்தில் ஆட்டிசம் பற்றிய அவேர்னஸ் அதிகமாகவே உள்ளது. The number of children in the spectrum is increasing day by day. இது பற்றிய புள்ளி விவரங்கள் சரியாக தெரியாவிட்டாலும் 4:1 என்ற விகிதத்தில் குழந்தைகள் 4 ஆண் குழந்தைகளுக்கு ஒரு பெண் குழந்தை என்ற வகையில் பாதிக்கப்பட்டிருக்கிறார்கள். 40 years ago, when our second daughter was diagnosed with autism, we were totally shattered. We are in a confused state of mind. At that time, autism is an unknown word, not only for us, but to many, including some doctors. நாங்கள் ஃபேஸ் செய்த போராட்டங்கள், challenges, இவற்றை வார்த்தைகளால் வர்ணிக்கவே முடியாது. The fight against the odds of autism cannot be explained easily. இப்போது நிறைய ஃபெசிலிட்டிஸ் அவைலபிளாக இருக்கிறது. Multidisciplinary team of experts, special educators, special schools, therapies, shadow teacher, inclusive school என்பது போல. Anyhow, ஐஸ்வர்யாவை நாங்கள் வரமாக, அன்பு பரிசாக, சுகமான சுமையாக, அதிர்ஷ்ட தேவதையாக ஏற்றுக்கொண்டு விட்டோம். இந்த குழந்தைகள் சிலரிடம் சில ஹிடன் டேலண்ட்ஸ் இருக்கிறது. அவற்றை பேரண்ட்ஸும் டீச்சர்ஸும் தான் கண்டுபிடிக்க வேண்டும். ஐஸ்வர்யாவிடம் இருந்த போட்டோகிராஃபிக் மெமரி மூலம் அவள் பசில்களை சால்வ் செய்யும் திறமையை கண்டுகொண்டு அதில் அவளை என்கரேஜ் செய்தோம். 500, 1000, 1500 என்று இமேஜை கூட பார்க்காமல் அவள் பசில்களை வெகு ஈஸியாக முடிப்பாள். ஒரு 10-15 எக்ஸிபிஷனிலும் பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ணியிருக்கிறாள். லைவ் டெமோவும் கொடுத்திருக்கிறாள். அவளை ஆர்டிஸ்ட் உலகில் பசில் குவீன் என்ற பெயரும் பெற்றாள். ஆனால் இந்த புகழ்ச்சியெல்லாம் நமக்குத்தான். அவர்களை பாராட்டோ எதுவும் பாதிப்பதில்லை. கர்ம யோகிகள் மாதிரி கடமையை செய்து முடித்துவிட்டு அவள் பாட்டுக்கு போயிட்டே இருப்போம். பஸ்ஸில் முடிச்சுட்டு என்ன வேணும்னு கேட்டால் ஒரு டீ கொடுக்குறியாம்போ, அது 1000 பீஸ் 1500 இருக்கும். இந்த மாதிரி இருக்கிற சமயத்தில் ஒரு ஒரு பாலி அவர்களோட பாடல் வரிகள் ஒன்று எனக்கு நினைவு வருது. இருள் வந்த போது விளக்கொன்று உண்டு, நிழல் வேண்டும் போது மரம் ஒன்று உண்டு. ஐஸ்வர்யாவால் பல நல்ல உள்ளங்களின் நட்பும் ஆதரவும் கைடன்ஸும் சப்போர்ட்டும் எங்களுக்கு கிடைத்தது. அதனால்தான் நாங்கள் இன்று வரை உயிர்ப்போடு நடமாடிக்கொண்டிருக்கிறோம். இத்தகைய நபர்களில் நான் மிக முக்கியமாக குறிப்பிடப்பட வேண்டிய நபர் திருமதி லக்ஷ்மி அவர்கள். 2011ஆம் ஆண்டு லக்ஷ்மி அவர்கள் எழுதிய சிவப்பும் சில எண்களும் என்ற புத்தகம் எதேச்சையாக எங்களுக்கு கிடைத்தது. அதை படித்து முடித்த என் கணவர், உடனே நாம் இந்த நபரை சந்தித்தாக வேண்டும், ஏனென்றால் ஆட்டிசத்தை பற்றி அவ்வளவு நுணுக்கமாக அழகாக எழுதியிருக்கிறார் என்று சொல்ல, அடுத்த நாளே ஐஸ்வர்யாவுடன் மியூசிக் தெரபிஸ்டான லக்ஷ்மியை நாங்கள் சந்தித்தோம். ஐஷிக்கும் இசையில் ஈடுபாடு அதிகம். From that day onwards, எங்களுடைய இணைப்பு இன்று வரை சுகமாக சுவையாக வெரி வெரி இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங்காக தொடர்கிறது. ஐஸ்வர்யாவின் பசில் சால்வ் எபிலிட்டியை மையமாக வைத்து திருமதி லக்ஷ்மி அவர்கள் பீச் பீட்டர்சார் லாலிபப் என்ற நாவலையும், அவளோட சென்ஸ் ஆஃப் ஹியூமர், அவள் இருக்கும் இடம் கலகலப்பாகத்தான் இருக்கும், அதை தொகுத்து கம்பைல் செய்து லிவ் லவ் லாஃப் என்ற புத்தகமும் வெளியிட்டார். அதன் மூலம் ஐஸ்வர்யா இன்னும் பிரபலமானாள். இந்த இடத்தில் நான் குறிப்பாக ஒன்றை சுட்டிக்காட்ட விரும்புகிறேன். நான் படித்து ரசித்து அதிசயித்து ஆச்சரியப்பட்ட ஒரு விஷயம், Lakshmi's remarkable observation to weave a story line by observing Aishwarya astounded us. அவர் நாங்கள் கொடுக்கும் தகவல்கள், அவர் ஐஸ்வர்யாவை உன்னிப்பாக கவனித்து கூறும் தகவல்கள், இவற்றின் மூலம் வெகு அழகாக அந்த கதையை வர்ணித்திருப்பார். அந்த திறமை ரொம்ப பாராட்டப்பட வேண்டிய ஒன்று. 42 வயதாகும் ஐஸ்வர்யாவை இன்றும் 4 வயது குழந்தை போல் அவர் செல்லமாக பாசமாக ஐசிக்குட்டி என்றுதான் அழைப்பார். ஐஸ்வர்யாவோடு மட்டுமல்ல, அவர் பயிற்சி தரும் அத்தனை ஆர்டிஸ்டிக் நபர்களும் அவர்களை ஒரு தெய்வீக கனெக்ஷனில் தான், டிவைன் கனெக்ஷனில் தான் லக்ஷ்மி அவர்கள் பார்ப்பார்கள். நமக்கும் அந்த உணர்வு வரும். இந்த குழந்தைகளுக்காக தன் வாழ்க்கையை முழுதாக இந்த குழந்தைகளுக்காக அர்ப்பணித்திருக்கும் திரு லக்ஷ்மி மேடம், இசை தேவதையை இன்று நான் ஒரு புதிய பட்டம் கொடுத்து அழைக்கப் போகிறேன். அன்னையர் தினத்தில் ஆர்டிச அன்னை என்று அவரை நான் அழைக்க விரும்புகிறேன். இறுதியாக காஞ்சி முனிவர் சொன்ன ஒரு வார்த்தையை குறிப்பிட விரும்புகிறேன். These children they have no rebirth. இந்த குழந்தைகள் ஆஸ்டர் வேர்ல்டில் இருக்கும் பொழுதே தன் பெற்றோர்களை செலக்ட் செய்து கொள்கிறார்கள். So they are blessed. Not only that, அவர்கள் தங்களுக்கு சர்வீஸ் செய்ய வேண்டிய நபர்களையும் அவர்களே தேர்ந்தெடுத்துக் கொள்கிறார்கள் என்று மகா பெரியவர் அருள்வாக்கு கூறியிருக்கிறார். இதை நான் ஐஸ்வர்யாவுக்காக ஸ்பெஷல் எஜுகேஷன் படித்தேன். இதை ப்ரொஃபஸர் ஜெயச்சந்திரன் நாங்கள் ஸ்பெஷல் எஜுகேஷன் முடித்து வேலைக்கு போகும்போது இதை சொல்லி, நீங்கள் எல்லோரும் யூ ஆர் செலக்டட், சோசன், ஆகவே உங்கள் கடமையை சரியாக நிறைவேற்றுங்கள் என்று கூறுவார். அதுபோல நம் குழந்தைகள் நம்மளை செலக்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கு, சூஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கு. ஆகவே நாம் மகிழ்ச்சியோடும் பொறுப்போடும் அந்த குழந்தைகளை நாம் இருக்கும் வரை பார்த்து கொள்வோம். திரு மகேஷ் அவர்கள் கூறியது போல எதிர்காலத்தை பற்றி கவலைப்படவில்லை. எதிர்காலம் உண்டு, எல்லோருக்கும் உண்டு. And once again, I am thanking you, sir, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, sir. Thank you, madam.
Thank you, madam. We now welcome Tirumati Preeti, who will now address the audience.
A very good evening to everybody. At the outset, I would like to extend our sincere gratitude to our Honorable Governor for prioritizing his precious time and celebrating Mother's Day with us today. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. On this Mother's Day, I am honored to share some of my heartfelt thoughts. I am sorry, I am very emotional today, so I will read from my speech. I am not as extempored as Aishi's mom. Motherhood holds a very special place in my life, surpassing all the other roles that I have played, be it daughter, wife, student or friend. It's a journey that has tested profoundly, unlike any other role. As somebody who valued academics, I believe that hard work always yielded results. My good grades had always been a fruit of my hard work. But becoming a mother, especially to a neurodiverse child, shattered that notion. I learned that effort does not always directly translate into outcomes within the specific time frame. When the results didn't come, they were the darkest days of my life, and it really tested my internal faith and belief. But it also taught me great lessons. I learned the art of breaking down tasks to their atomic level so that I could teach them to my son. I learned to be very patient with him and with others as well. I learned the power of repetitions and practice. And I also realized that when given sufficient time, every child will blossom to reach his or her potential. My journey has made me realize how strong I actually was. I am immensely grateful to my dedicated special educators of occupation therapy, speech and music therapy, who tirelessly supported my child and offered me hope when it was needed most. My heartfelt thanks also go to medical professionals whose expertise guided us. Finally, a very supportive husband and a loving family made me realize that it does take a village to raise a child. To all the resilient mothers of neurodivergent children, your strength and perseverance are your armor and your tools as well. Keep working and keep believing. Brighter days are ahead. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. We now welcome Tirumati Lakshmi, founder Saumanasya Trust, also the mother of autism, the title which has been conferred on her now, to address the audience.
Good evening, everyone. My pranam to Honorable Governor and Lady Governor, and greetings to distinguished guest of honor, Mr. Irodu Mahesh, and Secretary to Governor. Speaking is difficult when heart and eyes are filled. At the outset, I convey my heartfelt gratitude for our Honorable Governor for keep the gates of Rajbhavan open for us. Without children, I am not here. Without mothers, they are not here. When I asked the mothers to send me the materials to prepare for this event, they used to send by night only. When I checked the messages, I would notice the time they sent. Even at midnight, 1:30, 2:30 it showed. My heart was paining on seeing that. This could be an inspiration to all other mothers the techniques, the strategies they have shared can give sort of hope and strength to other mothers. Moreover, they can understand where they are. People used to ask me that, is it not boring to sing the same again and again? I say that autism itself is an ocean, music itself is an ocean. When I take a dip and get up, I bring different pearls in each and every hand, in each and every dip. So, we have witnessed the different pearls over here. One is not like the other. When we talk about the statistics, approximate count of ASD people in Chennai alone is around 10,000. Overall in Tamil Nadu, in the age group of 6 to 13, the disability count is 87,603 as of March 2024. In a span of years, neurotypical percentage can be overpowered by neurodiversity, it seems. In the moment of celebrating mothers, celebrating autism, we need to think in such a way that how the society can be helpful for them. Even though being one of the world's largest populated country, we do not get enough manpower. Community living of neurodiversity is going here and there. We need more such community living setup. Apart from CSR funding, corporates can encourage and insist their employees to spend some quality hours per week with them periodically. Such activities bring more awareness, not only that it makes the younger society become more humane, because we need more hands in the field of geriatric and mental health services. Keeping the alarming increase of this population, the curriculum should be designed in such a way that even school children can learn about them basically. Moreover, through parables and stories, the curriculum should bring qualities such as service and humanity into school children. Instead of putting the why question, how question should be placed more. To be a mother, one need not to be a female. In fact, the embodiment of love, affection, empathy, and mercy are the qualities of a mother. That's why we celebrate Lord Shiva as a Thayumanavar, means mother too. When he came as a maid to help his devotee to deliver her baby. Like that, our Honorable Governor, as a mother to all of us, celebrating this day in such a way to fill our hearts and stomach too. We are very grateful to you. Really, it's a privilege for us to be here in this wonderful function. Celebrate mothers always. Celebrate autism. Enjoy your day. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, we now humbly request our Honorable Governor to address the gathering.
Tirumati Lakshmi Mohan of the soul and the main driving force of Somanya Trust, Thiru Erode Mahesh, Thiru Kirlos Kumar, Lady Governor, all the mothers present here, fathers present here, bright and beautiful children present here, and all those who are connected with this event online. And all the mothers of the world, I extend my warmest greetings and best wishes on the Mother's Day. You know, Tirumati Preeti, mother of Aditya, while talking, she said she got emotional. I really wonder who is not emotional here. Everyone is emotional, I suppose. On this occasion, when we are here, we saw the children, their beautiful performance. See how Jyoti sang, how she played violin. We saw Samson singing. I don't know how many of us can do that, or even singers. Karthik, beautiful song. We saw Shankar. How he enjoyed his dance. And I think the way, the bhava with which he performed it is extraordinary. Prajwal, he played on the keyboard. We also saw the audio visual of Varsha and Sridhar. Varsha playing with the color, and Sridhar, a wonderful chef. We saw Aishwarya's, what a genius, you know. I think when you look at those puzzles, I will go blind. I can't. I don't think I can even do it. If it is given to me for days together, I cannot. And the ease with which she did it, wonderful. All the children, the way they are gifted in one way or the other. But you know, as Madam Girija mentioned, that till when Aishwarya was born, people didn't know about autism. Not that it was not there, but people didn't know, there was no awareness. But now it is increasing. We know, we see more and more such children. And what Lakshmi Mohanji mentioned about the shortage of human resource, support. Support needed. Because, you know, each one of you, mothers especially, you are huge inspiration to everyone. We know that mothers are embodiment of karuna, compassion. The whole existence, our existence, we owe it to our mothers. And the hardship that they suffer. Many a times we often say there are super mothers or super women. I think every mother is a super human being. But what today is needed is others extending helping hand, support to them. It is not enough that we simply say that they are superwomen. Mothers of children who are not on a spectrum, they also work very hard Even when they are working in office, they have to do a lot of household chores. And I think it's time that the fathers start sharing the responsibility. It's not enough to just celebrate calling them superwomen and shying us of our responsibility of sharing. The responsibility which the mother does on a day-to-day basis. And when it comes to the children with neurodiversity, the society has a great responsibility, an obligation. Because the children, I mean, if you look at it, if you look at the way they sang, the way they played, the way they danced, the way they cooked, the way they solved the puzzles, what an extraordinary genius they have. All that they don't have is crookedness, cunningness, how to cheat others, how to tell lies, and how to, what do you call it today? People, they call it smart in modern sense. More clever you are, more manipulating you are. Yes, Arvind, in fact, I met Arvind some time back, he's moving. I just asked him a question. Arvind, do you know where you are? And you know what he wrote on the tablet? He can't talk. But on the tablet, he just wrote down, and I got it. His mother gave it to me, Radhaji. I am delighted to be with the highest honor of the state. I just couldn't believe. When I asked, I got a sense he was not listening to me. But he did it. I asked him, Arvind, will you be my friend? And then promptly he writes, of course, yes. I mean, all the children are divine. Let us appreciate. In fact, Lakshmi Mohanji has written a book giving a philosophical aspect of his Advaita, Autism and Advaita. A beautiful book. We all owe it to humanity, to all the values that define us as a human being, to be positively disposed towards the children. I know there are many parents who are not able to take their children out because others don't look upon them with a charitable look or hand, extending a charitable hand. This kind of wrong attitude, it's a sin. And I think we must get rid of that. The children deserve the dignity like anyone else, perhaps more, because they are true embodiment of a consciousness, a soul that is uncontaminated. We are all that we are all, I'm talking, others talking. I don't think we come anywhere close to them. So we need to appreciate. We need to respect. and we need to extend whatever helping hand we can to make the life of their mothers easier as much as we can. In fact, Lakshmi Mohanji, once she was talking and she mentioned about the shortage of human resource care persons, immediately it struck me. And I thought there is something that we can do from here. You know, we have Red Cross Society, Indian Red Cross Society, and we have a Tamil Nadu chapter. And Red Cross Society does a lot of work in blood donations, blood camps, and other activities that they do in time of distress, in time of COVID also they have been helping Red Cross and St. John's Ambulance. Both of these are wonderful organizations. Now I am thinking, when she was talking, it was in my mind, can't we extend our activities to caregiving, geriatrics and neurodiversity children? Can we not train as we train the people with the first aid, life-saving practices we train, and we provide needed assistance? I think, and I can assure you, Lakshmi ji, I will try the Red Cross Society to take up this, to provide a special unit focused on giving care to children with neurodiversity. I am very, very thankful to Lakshmi Mohanji because I know the kind of service he is doing. I have seen her for quite some time after I came over this place. Her dedication, her commitment, her love and affection to every child. I think one doesn't have to go anywhere else. One has to just see her dealing with these children. And the children also respond to her so well. I think there is a deep connect between her and the children. You are doing a great service. We are all very grateful to you. And we hope you get many helping hands to strengthen you, to expand your activities, to provide more care to more number of such needy parents, mothers. I am aware that Erode Mahesh also is a person who has been helping many such children, and I must extend my sense of gratitude to him for what he has been doing. And he being a person whom people listen to, I'm sure, with his skill, with his intense aptitude to be a helping human being, helping to others, he will use his talent, his energy, more and more towards creating this awareness, the general awareness in which we are way behind. Because number is increasing. We do not have exact number of such children, but some years back in the Ministry of Social Justice, Government of India, somewhere someone told in 2016 that perhaps the number was around 50 lakhs. I suppose it was an underestimation. Because usually people are in denial. Their parents are in denial. And when it comes to a girl child, all the more. And by the time it becomes difficult to deny and acceptance comes, it gets late. Because whatever little we know about it, experts have been telling that early intervention helps. So it's very important that we must accept it. If a child, I know nothing could be more severe a shock for a mother, for a parent, that the child whom they have been expecting for 9 months, and when the child at some stage is told that the child is neurodiverse or autism, I think nothing could be more emotionally catastrophic than this. But the fact is, it is a reality and we have to accept it, and we have to make the society's responsibility to make it easier for them to adjust to it, to help the children with the best possible care and ensure that their dignity is preserved and their talents in whichever discipline they are. Look at the way, Varsha was putting the beads, Aishwarya was doing this puzzle. All the children, the wonderful children. We must create this. And that's how I would urge and appeal to everyone. With all the mothers present here, I feel that this Raj Bhavan has been sanctified, because each one of you are living and walking divinity. And we feel blessed on this day. I wish all the mothers once again a very, very happy Mother's Day. I wish you, all the mothers, that their life ahead be easier, the problems mitigated, and we all move forward with a sense of being truly human being. Thank you very much once again. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. We now welcome Thiru Ananda Subramanian, Senior Manager, Standard Chartered Global Business Service, Chennai, to propose the words of thanks.
Happy Mother's Day to all of you. On behalf of Somanasya Trust and the special need community, it gives me immense pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks to all the dignitaries assembled here. At the outset, we would like to thank Honorable Governor, Lady Governor, and the Secretary to Governor for providing us this wonderful support for this event and spending their time with us, with all the special need families. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Our sincere thanks to Mr. Erode Mahesh, television presenter, actor, writer, for taking his time amidst his busy TV schedule, for gracing us this occasion and celebrating with us. Thank you, Mr. Mahesh. We extend our heartfelt thanks to all the support staffs of Raj Bhavan. They were very supportive. In fact, to be proud, our children were treated like kings and queens in this event. Thank you, sir. Last but not the least, our special thanks to all the special parents, their families, their caretakers, all the media persons assembled here. Finally, on behalf of all the special need community, we would like to thank Mrs. Lakshmi for giving this wonderful opportunity to spend our time with all of these. Never ignore somebody with a disability. You don't know how much they can inspire you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we request all of you to rise up for the national anthem.
हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
We request all the parents and the children to join for a group photograph with the Honorable Governor at the banquet hall. And after that, we request you to join us for dinner. And elaborate arrangements have been made on the sidewalks of Bharatiya Mandapam. We request the caretakers to select the dinner for your children and sit here at Bharatiya Mandapam and enjoy the dinner. And there is also a counter where books will be kept, and each family can avail one set of books. And we now request all of you to join us for a group photograph.
Media phrase, your dinner is being provided at the dining space, and now Excellency will have a photo session with special children. Those of you who want to cover the photo shoot, you can come to the dining space. And media,